you have it?
Password, like right here. Like I'm 100 years old.
All right, so we're beginning policy review committee meeting agenda, December, well, no. Wow. That's the wrong date on it, right? Okay, anyway, what's today's date? Today? 13th, yes, January 13th. And we are beginning with a new business. I think we'll start off with, well, here it is, it's a new sheet. New business, starting off with volume 2, 2019, crowdfunding.
Okay. If you take a look at the proposed policy crowdfunding,
I can't hear you. No, it's all right, just go.
if you take a look at the policy on crowdfunding that's in front of you there,
Yeah.
the first thing the board has to make a decision on is, do you want to allow crowdfunding? That's things like groups and organizations using things like Amazon Smile. There's like a website that teachers use, like their GoFundMe.
Donors Choose.
Yeah, Donors Choose. I can tell you, just so you know, it's up to the board whether we allow this or not. Current practices, people do things to fund, and my recommendation would be to allow it because finances are tight and Daniel doing it, and it provides opportunities.
And surprisingly, people fund those things like crazy, like all over. So like if they have feel something like strongly about technology, like they'll go through and find all the people that are asking for iPads and just buy them. I mean, the guy 2 doors down from me gets something at least once a month from Donors Choose.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I mean, you have to substantiate it. You have to show pictures using it. It's not like they're taking it home and
Hey, I just need some money.
Yeah,
right?
no, it's very legit. Yeah.
What's the other one that's big? The personal one, isn't it? Are they similar?
GoFundMe.
GoFundMe.
Yeah, but that's not as.
But that's set up differently. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So then you want to check the top one there.
Where it says the board permits.
Yeah, we're going to allow it.
Okay.
Eligible organizations, unless you guys want to cause a lot of issues with organizations, I would check all of them, as possibilities there.
Forget Booster.
Is that me?
No, I'm on the mic. No, I don't mean that. I love Booster. Rob, do we need to click other there?
I would, no, just the top 4.
Okay.
Actually, I would put other organizations as approved by the superintendent, in case there's some organization that I'm thinking of like that. So do check that.
So check organization, other.
Yeah. Other organizations as approved by the superintendent or designate.
Okay. All right, the next thing is what? I see delegation of, the bottom of that page, delegation of responsibility.
And I would check superintendent or designee. I would put or designee after superintendent.
Where it says on the next page near the top,
Yeah.
just click, I keep saying that, check off superintendent.
And then put or designee so he can delegate it to someone. Does that make sense, guys?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, so jumping down to the next group here, should be the responsibility of the board to approve all crowdfunding requests.
Mine is an opening. The actual.
I would put the superintendent or and put or designee again.
Do you want to? I have one sheet here.
I just don't
If you
understand.
think that's right, make sure we can just both on one sheet.
What?
Take a piece of notes.
What do you say? Okay. Or what are you saying, Rob?
I'd say the superintendent or designee and check that out.
On that one too.
What's that? Yeah.
Okay. And that's to approve crowdfunding requests totaling, do we want to put a dollar amount in there?
Wow, yeah, that's good. What are your thoughts on that, guys? You want to put a limit to it?
No.
Okay.
No,
I
and
agree
I
with you.
only say that because, I know
Circumstances.
Well, yeah, and also stuff is like way more expensive when you because when you do those kind of donors choose, you can't just go to like Walmart.com. It has to be from like one of 10 approved
Oh.
places, and like you might be able to get something cheaper, but like it's definitely more expensive to go through them because it's all verified and that kind of thing. So like I know like yeah, so.
Let me ask you guys a question. Should we, with this crowdfunding thing, like we have fundraiser request forms that for groups when they do fundraisers, and it goes on the board agenda. You guys don't approve them. Do you want something similar to that for crowdfunding, or should we? Or
No, because we would be inundated with what everybody was doing.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So we would cross. Then we should cross all that where it says it shall be
Yeah.
the responsibility of, and cross all that out if that's the direction you guys want to head.
Yeah.
So where are we crossing at, Rob?
I think you would cross out. It shall be the responsibility of the. We're not going to approve all that, and then from it. You see where it says it shall be the responsibility of the.
I see shall be, but I don't see it shall be. So get rid of that. Okay, sounds good. Get Scott down. Stop. Okay, then we're going down to approval of crowdfunding sites. When evaluating crowdfunding sites that we approve,
Superintendent designee again, or designee.
okay?
That's what I'm thinking.
You're very popular. Just keep throwing it at him. Dr. Cooper. Okay, so it looks like, I know we're moving on this. So,
Approval of crowdfunding requests. See what that is.
yeah, what about number 6 there? Do we need to do anything there? Just cross it out? Nothing. Okay, approval crowdfunding request. Again, superintendent, designee.
Yep. That just gives us a lot of flexibility.
Sure, okay. All right, and crowdfunding request shall include?
So for approval at least, give us 10 days. That'll be fine. See where the blank is at.
10 days?
Yep.
Where do you want to put that? Where it says 9?
For approval at least 10 days before.
Okay, where are we seeing that?
Under board, superintendent, business manager.
Approval of crowdfunding request.
I totally don't see it. I know what section we're in.
Yeah, it's right here, hon. For approval, at least.
Oh, excuse me. Thank you. I was down below. Okay.
Sure you were.
So glad you're still here.
I can leave.
No, don't think we need you. Okay. Rob, did we go right down the use of crowdfunding there near the bottom of the page?
Yeah.
Now, who did we check off to get approval from?
Superintendent or designee.
Or designate?
Okay.
I mean, it says may, it doesn't, so it says to ensure successful use of crowdfunding for district purposes, the district may provide the following. So it's not required. I mean, definitely want
like,
to check.
we're not allowed, like, number 5 would be, I mean, you do whatever you want, but we're not allowed to ask for furniture. Just because we have such strict regulations on what kind of furniture is allowed in the classroom. But that's the only restriction we have. We actually don't have to get approval from anybody. I'm not saying that that's good either. I'm just saying we can ask for whatever we want, but it can't be furniture. So maybe you could just check off a listing of items that may not be obtained. And then if there's anything that you guys are like adamant you don't want in your, like if you had like, I don't know, pets or something, you know what I mean? Like something.
May not. I like may not.
Yeah.
What she says. A listing of items.
That may, I wouldn't say may, just say, cross out may and say a listing of items that may not be obtained through crowdfunding. Go right where we were.
Right here.
Nope, now you're gonna go, we're at the bottom now.
Okay.
And then,
Next page.
yeah, and it should be right here, number 5. A listing
listing.
of items that may not.
So just get rid of the and.
Get rid of
The may and
may
and.
and. And then whatever you guys come up with that you don't like, then you just have to make a document of that.
So we just leave that right now? May not?
Yeah.
Okay.
That should be good.
That is good on that one.
You want to put first reading?
What's that?
You want to put FR, first reading, at the top of that?
And that's the only one we checked off, right? Number 5?
Yes, that's all.
Okay.
All right, so second policy is building security, policy 709.
That should be a quick one.
Should be a what?
This will be a quick one, guys.
Yeah, I don't even see it.
Where it says, you see it? Where it says delegation of responsibility.
Yes.
You can change the title to district security officer instead of school safety and security coordinator.
So,
District security officer is what we call it, right? Instead of school safety and security coordinator. It just
district
changes his title, what it is.
security officer.
Yep.
Cross out the one below. Okay.
I'll put first reading, guys, for that?
Yep.
No problems?
Yeah, that's fine.
That's what it is.
Are you making fun of me, Bucky?
Oh no.
That would be a really unwise move.
No, we're flying, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Next one is policy 710, use of facilities by staff. This looks really simple.
It's pretty simple. Basically, they have to have permission from the principal if someone wants to use the facility. It makes sense. You
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense.
guys have any problems with that?
Nope.
No.
First
And
reading.
have you ever granted people use of the facility?
If someone wants to, if they want to do work on a Saturday and they want their kid to shoot baskets in the gym and no one's there,
Yeah, that's what I'm
we have
saying.
no
Okay,
problem.
yeah. Like,
That
I
makes
think
sense.
we do, like, the union does, like, a egg hunt in the gym one day or something like that. Like, no, so you
We
don't,
go with the flow.
Okay.
I think the purpose of this is really
So you don't
the shop
bring your
teacher
kid-
doesn't go in
Yeah.
and make money off. Of
exactly. No, I got you. Okay.
Like people, like you want to bring your kid in.
Yeah. Right.
Sit in the library. Yeah.
All right, you want to go to the next one?
Yep.
Okay,
Ugh.
policy 714, memorials. This sounds like an uplifting.
Yeah, this is a lot of fun. Jeez. Take a look. We did not do this. Look at number 3. You see, a high school student shall have a bronze plaque placed. That's not done at Daniel Boone, so I would cross that out.
Yeah, we don't. Do we even have a Lockett Memorial? I don't even know what that is.
So,
Cross off number 3.
I would cross off up into the sentence where it says, there may be other types of memorial activities other than,
okay.
I would leave that.
But number 2 kind of covers that because it says they should be memorials at the school they were attending. The nature of the memorial at the building should be appropriate for the enrollment, kindergarten, center, elementary. Oh, but then I see you want to keep in like scholarship fund.
Yeah.
You want to
You
keep
see-
all that in. Yeah, okay.
See the first 2 sentences in number 3 cross out. first 2 sentences.
So we're going to start off where it says there may be other types.
Yeah, there may be
Other types of memorial activities. Okay. Rob, would go with that?
Yeah, and then it says types of activities might be, but not limited to the following: A, B, C, D, and I would put an E in there too.
And have
Other ideas defined by the administrative staff. Because we don't know,
Right, yeah, exactly. Because the parents might call in and say whatever they want.
other ideas.
As defined,
Must have known I was
determined
on
by
a
the
diet.
administrative staff.
Nothing I can eat today, huh?
I usually don't try to do January because everybody's on a diet and trying to be healthy.
You
And I
think
support
you think you'd bring cookies or
It
something?
makes me miserable.
No,
Cookies, it wouldn't hurt. Cake.
no, holiday. It's too close. It's too close.
You called it. I'm sure I'll
you
fall
have
off
a
the wagon by
resolution.
February.
Okay. All right, Rob, we're going to go with policy 716, integrated pest management. Which there was something scribbled on the other sheet, but I don't know what I don't know what that said.
Okay. It's just a rewording of where it says the purpose. This is as written, it's pretty on target.
Okay.
But it just makes it's more broad. The district shall utilize integrated pest management procedures to combine best practices, natural solutions, and traditional pest control procedures in order to alleviate pest problems.
AKA, you're not allowed to throw rat poison in the middle of an elementary classroom.
Bring that home for the kid.
That would be the only recommended change to that. Basically, it's a broader, it gets us more.
Okay, so where do you want the change to be done?
All right, yeah.
So we're talking the top line here.
Top line, it says, it should say the district shall utilize integrated pest management procedures to combine best practices, natural solutions, and traditional pest control procedures. And then go down to where, in order to alleviate pest problems with the least possible hazard to people, property, and the environment.
Okay, I'm back where combined best solutions. Oh yeah, like I remember all that.
Oh, come on.
Oh my God.
Don't you know shorthand?
No. I think your handwriting is perfect.
And if you guys are good with that, we can move that to first
Yeah.
reading also.
Yep. We should get a private room next time.
Policy 717, cell phones.
Yeah. Okay. Policy 717, cellular phones.
This policy regulates the use of cell phones. I recommend that this line be crossed out because I can tell you in practice, administrators are on 24/7 and they have their phones because it's safe to say, etc.
Sure, makes sense.
And I can tell you in practice, the administrators have some of our administrators, I'd say probably about half of them, you just use their one phone for everything. It doesn't cost the district any more or any less money as a result of that. So unless you want to change, you know what I mean, that practice, what I would do is I'd cross out, to see where it says, under authority, cell telephones provided to employees.
Time for me to
line
leave.
should be crossed out. Under authority.
I'm sorry, someone's cell phone is going off right now. Jesus. Go ahead, Rob.
Under authority, if you want to make it consistent with what our practice is in the district, where it says the second line should be crossed out, cellular telephones provided to employees, etc.
It's not mine.
That should be crossed out, and that is consistent with our practice. They can't, the district costs, there's no additional expense to the district, and it's just basically people have them. And I would move that to first reading also. That's it.
For the record, it was Miss Haynes' cell phone, not mine.
Okay.
Like that noted.
Not that there wasn't anything going on, Rob. What are we changing on that?
Which one are you on now?
I'm where you were.
Authority,
Sorry,
cellular.
I got that. Cellular
That's it.
cell phones.
Yeah, you cross that out.
That whole line.
Yep. And
Got
then move
it.
that to first reading.
Got it. I'm there. Thank you.
Not my phone, Melanie. Not mine.
If Mrs. Albright's phone didn't go
It
off,
was not mine.
we would have been done there. Timing's everything on that. Okay, so we're doing policy 805, emergency preparedness and response.
It's the last one.
Looks like we got a few things on here. Okay.
Okay, on 805.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Do we go down to where the board directs?
Yeah, the board directs. And I like the phrase superintendent or designee because, you know, when
Yeah.
there are reorgs, it's real easy then whoever gets, gets that responsibility, gets that
Sounds
responsibility.
good. So go with that.
Yeah, go with that.
I think we should give Mr. Cooper, you know,
I mean,
Forget the
if
designee.
he's out of here, then we need somebody else to do it. Right?
That means he can
Oh, he's
delegate it to
here.
whoever he
oh,
wants.
shouldn't talk that, right? This is going to be reviewed tomorrow.
What are they going to do? Fire? It's free.
And I would go down, if you go on the second page, guys, all
Yeah.
the way down under continuity of student learning and cooperations. The state passed a law that, and we're not there as a district yet.
Okay.
So they passed a law that allows you to do some online education if the district has all their kids online and things like that. If
Sure.
there's an extended thing. I would put, instead of shall, the district shall make provisions, because of where we are as a district, I would say the district may make provisions rather than shall.
So that third line down,
Yeah.
this third paragraph.
Yeah, the district may make provisions. So it gives us the flexibility down the road if we get to that point, with their online education and stuff, we can do those things.
All right. The next section there is where, what's your thought on?
And you can, because it's may, you can check all three of those and it's fine.
Check off all three?
Yeah, because we're putting the word may, it doesn't require the district to
I
do it.
gotcha.
Basically, it gives us a maximum flexibility. If you turn the page,
Yep.
just a lot of these are code, like these emergency drills that are all in here. That's
Right.
all dictated by code.
Sure.
Fire drills every month, things like that we
Right.
do. If you go down, and I would, where it says superintendent or designee shall conduct school security drill. I would-
Not may.
Yeah, I would
Just one.
I would click shall for that one.
Okay. Okay. And that concludes that.
And I do that to first reading.
Okay. All right. Ms. Albright, do you have any other
I
points
don't.
you would like
I am
to bring
done.
up? Any policies that just off the top of your head?
Nope, I'm great.
All right, so here's what's going to happen because we're now on the first meeting of the month.
Yeah, so now I have to,
So you're going to report right away today about what we discussed. You got that if you want, it's fine. And then the other thing is the timing of it, because it has to go through two reading, the first reading and second reading, it has to be done in the CALs. So this will actually show up on these new ones, will show up on the next CAL meeting. Okay, and it has to go through two readings and then they vote. So it just will take a little longer for policies to get through, which is fine because policies usually aren't time sensitive. Very rare policies time sensitive.
okay, this concludes the Policy Review Committee meeting agenda, January 13th.